and welcome to the Comet Weekly, your community, your news, every week. I'm Daly McGuire.
And I'm Riker Sander. Every week we bring you the latest and up-to-date news here at Valmalma Schools.
Halloween is over. Do you know what that means, Riker?
Well, for you, I guess it's time to put up Christmas trees and get ready for Christmas.
You're right, and I do have the trees up, and it wouldn't bother me if all of our teachers are playing Christmas music during class, but I know a lot of people are excited about Thanksgiving.
As you can see from our background, made by our very own Sarah Miner and Ariel Tadlock, it's Thanksgiving season on Comet Weekly for the next few weeks. We are going around campus asking different questions about Thanksgiving.
This week, McKenna Oliver asked what celebrity you would like to invite to Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, if you could bring one celebrity to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be and why?
I would probably invite Michael Jordan over and then maybe play a little game of one-on-one afterwards because I think I could beat him.
If I could bring one celebrity to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be and why?
Cardi B, because she's good.
Steve Harvey.
Stay down there!
Okay, if you could bring a celebrity to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be and why?
I'd bring Jackson Dart because he's hot.
If you could invite one celebrity to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be and why?
Oh, absolutely, it'd be George Strait.
100%.
First off, I need him to sing, and then he just needs to stand there and look good.
There we go! Invite one celebrity to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be and why?
Jeremiah from Mr. My Turn Pretty because he's beautiful.
Okay, if you could bring one celebrity to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be and why?
I think Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's an astrophysicist and author. He has some very interesting philosophies and just overall great set of knowledge and insight. So I think it would be great conversation.
If you could bring one celebrity to Thanksgiving dinner, who would it be and why?
Taylor Swift because I like her and her outfits are amazing.
Daly, who would you invite to Thanksgiving dinner?
Taylor Swift.
Well, I would invite Coach Spagner.
You don't have to do that, Riker. We have all A's in here.
What are you talking about? Coach Spagner's dad jokes are legendary. He'd be a hit at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I'm not big on a dad joke person. Let's move on. With the weather changing and flu season on the way, we had free flu shots this past Wednesday in the library. Also on Wednesday, our sophomores went on their yearly visit to Red River Technology Center in Duncan.
And this upcoming Tuesday, we will hold our annual Veterans Day ceremony in the gym at 9:30. We will take a lot of pride here at Valma in celebrating our veterans.
On last year's Comet Weekly, we spoke with our superintendent, Mr. Ice, about the ceremony and what the day means to him. This year, we were able to sit down with him with this year's speaker.
Thanks, guys. I'm here today with Officer Matt Purnell. He's our resource officer here on campus, but what some may not know is that he's a veteran and this year is the speaker at our Veterans Day ceremony. Officer Matt, thank you for visiting with us.
Thank you for having me.
So how big of an honor is it for you to be asked to speak at this year's Veterans Day ceremony?
It's a huge honor. Veterans Day in this nation is an incredibly important day, and being selected to stand up there and speak on behalf of all the veterans, it's not about me. It's about them. I'm speaking on behalf of them. I'm like their spokesman for that day. So it is incredibly grounding to be asked to do this, and yes, incredible honor.
Well, good deal. Being in the position you're in here at Velma Schools, the kids love you. How do you feel sharing your story with the school and the community around Velma?
Well, I love the kids too. And if anyone else is going to be watching this outside the community, parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles, at first I want to say thank you for the trust you put into me to protect your children. My story is really just, it's everybody's story. It's an American story. I grew up and I needed a position in life. I needed a purpose. I didn't know what that would be. I went into the military and there it was. I found it. I found my purpose. I stayed for an entire 26 years. I was able to serve in some very specialized units within the U.S. Army Special Operations Command. I myself was combat service support. I was able to use that position to kind of float around within the higher tiers of the Army Special Operations hierarchy, and was part of some major historical events in my 26 years and met some amazing people. So sharing that story with the community is going to be awesome. And when you look out there and all the veterans are seated, you can kind of see that every generation is represented in the past. It kind of predicts that there will be war in the future. And so the things that were learned during my war will be taught for the next generation's war.
Yep, that's very honorable, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Finally, I want to ask, why is Veterans Day so important to you? Why does it matter so much to you?
It matters, and it's not about me particularly. It matters to me that the true heroes of this nation get recognized on that day. Memorial Day has kind of gone off the rails. It's now a 4-day weekend. It's nothing with our fallen or our true heroes that are out there, the ones that didn't come back. And Veterans Day, for me, is to recognize those guys, the guys that gave their lives for us.
Absolutely. Well, I'm very good interview. Very glad to have gotten the opportunity to speak with you, and thank you for sitting down with us, Officer Matt.
All right, thank you. All right, have a
Back
good
to
day.
you guys in the studio.
Now let's go over our elementary news and check on what's going on over there.
Thanks, Riker. I'm Lucy.
And I'm Gage, and here's what's going on in the elementary.
We told you about Veterans Day. Some of our elementary classes will be performing at the ceremony on Tuesday.
Next Friday, our 5th grade will get to go to an OU basketball game. And also, next Thursday will be our book fair preview.
We borrowed a reporter from the Big Comet Weekly to talk to our librarian, Miss Brown, about the book fair.
Okay, I'm here with Miss Brown this week, and she's going to tell us about the book fair.
Well, I want to tell everybody that it is that time of the year again. The kids this week are coming home with little flyers. They have the little flyer that talks about the e-books where you can put money on this for them to buy books without sending cash with them. There is a little letter that tells about all the activities that are going on that week, and they will also come home with a book flyer. And this is next week. It starts next week, November the 13th through the 23rd. And it's exciting time for everybody. And I know you guys enjoyed it when you were in elementary.
Thank you. Back to y'all in the studio.
Finally, Thanksgiving break will be here before you know it. Check with your child's teachers about times for our annual Thanksgiving meal on Thursday, November 20th.
Before we go to weather and sports, here's this week's Comet Kids.
All right, welcome back to the Comet Weekly Weather. Today is a nice 80-degree Friday. You know, good for our last football game. Got a 10% chance of rain. East wind at 7 miles per hour. Just good day in general. Yeah. On Saturday, we've got a 72 for the high and a 48 for the low with a 14% chance of rain, the north wind at 10 miles per hour. And then on Sunday, we've got a 5% chance of rain, a low of 53, so it gets a little chilly, or a high of 53 and a low of 44. South wind at 9 miles per hour with a sunny day and 5% chance of rain. Then on Monday, we've got a 2% chance of rain. South wind at 10 miles per hour. The high is 53 again, and then the low is 48. Tuesday, we've got a south wind at 15 miles per hour. The high is 71, and the low is 50. Wednesday, we got a 1% chance of rain with a south wind at 12 miles per hour, with a high of 74 and a low of 54. And that is it for your Comet Weekly weather. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you back here next week.
Basketball season has started this past Monday. Hold on. I did not see the periods. Okay, now we're locked now. Basketball season has started. This past Monday was a busy day on the hardwood. Our junior high squads traveled to Geronimo with both boys and girls teams bringing home W's.
The same night, we tipped off our annual 7th grade tournament. It is a single elimination tournament, and unfortunately our boys lost, but our girls won and played for 3rd place yesterday against Empire. Of course, me and Cakes will let you know the results on Comet News Live.
Tonight is the last football game of this season for the Comets. We play at Elmore City starting at 7, and since it's the final game of the year, we will have a pep rally assembly in the auditorium today during last hour. That's a look at your Comet Sports. Now back to you.
That's all the time we have for this episode of the Comet Weekly. Thank you for joining us.
Since you're here on our Comet News Network YouTube channel, check out some of our other content. There's a new episode of the Comet Readers, and while you're here, you might as well subscribe.
Check out our Comet News Live with JLo and Cakes every weekday on our Comet News Network Facebook page.
JLo and Cakes and the Comet News Live show are our most followed show on Comet News Network platforms, but they need to have their head on a swivel. Last year's most popular Comet News Network programming is about to make a comeback.
Well, what is it?
You'll just have to wait and see. We'll keep you updated in the coming weeks.
A little suspense. I like it. Until next week, I'm Daly McGuire.
And I'm Riker Saner.